everybody. It was very clear that several young people decided to converge onto downtown Minneapolis last night to cause disorder, chaos, injure people, and goad officers, frankly. This was a volatile situation and had the potential for significant threat to public safety. To their dismay, our cops did an incredible job of exercising restraint while successfully managing crowds and clearing our streets. There was less than a half a dozen arrests and only a couple of minor injuries. We are grateful there were no innocent bystanders injured or more significant injuries. I'm incredibly proud of each and every officer and appreciated what they did last night in their response. The management of this situation couldn't have been accomplished without our partners at Metro Transit Police Department, Hennepin County Sheriff's Office, and our businesses downtown. We are thankful to have such tremendous partnerships on a daily basis. Let me be clear, this was an isolated incident. I can't recall a situation like this and so many responding, happening quickly, and evolving so rapidly. We have many young adults that come to our city routinely and enjoy what downtown has to offer. But let me also be clear that this will not be tolerated, nor is it acceptable behavior. As we routinely do after an incident, we are looking at everything in an attempt to ensure that if there's anything we can possibly do to prevent a future incident, it will be done. For those who chose to participate in such criminal activity, we will exercise the full extent of our authority in prosecution in hopes of deterring any repeat occurrences. With that, it's my pleasure to introduce a great partner, Steve Kramer, the President of the Downtown Council.
Thank you, Chief. It's a pleasure to be here. My message is simple and it's twofold. First part is downtown Minneapolis is safe and it's as vital as it's ever been. There were thousands of people downtown last night having a great time before the incident that the Chief outlined occurred. It was an isolated and an unusual situation, and my second message is, as a downtown business community, we are profoundly grateful to the Police Department of Minneapolis, to the other jurisdictions that responded, for their very effective, very professional, very restrained response to this isolated situation. We've got a great downtown. Everybody is welcome downtown, but behavioral expectations are important, and we look to the police department to enforce those expectations as they did last night. So downtown is safe and open for business. We don't expect incidents like this to occur again, but if they do, we will look to our tremendous law enforcement resources to handle it just the way they did last night, and onward and upward for downtown Minneapolis. With that, I'm going to introduce Joanne Kaufman from the Warehouse District Business Association.
Thank you, Steve. Like Steve, I also want to thank both the Minneapolis Department and the Metro Transit Police. It was an amazing collaborative effort last night. As Steve also said, last night was a very isolated incident. It was handled quickly and effectively. We are rest assured that this will be looked at so that we can take precautions so that it doesn't happen again. And downtown is safe, it's fun. Lots of people had lots of fun last night safely in downtown and the Warehouse District, and it's going to be another great weekend this weekend with NCHC, and we feel confident that it'll be a safe weekend as well. Thank you.
We have time for a few questions.